Welcome back, students, for the discussion of some important questions which we have discussed, which we have solved in our sheet. One of them is question number 14. If A1, A2, A3 up to AN. B and AP. This AP is A1, A2, A3, and so on AN. Means it has n terms. And first term is A1, second term is A2, third term is A3, and a term is AN. Clearly, D equals to A2 minus A1 or equals to A3 minus A2 and so on. First term is A1 and a common difference is A2 minus A1, which is also equal to A3 minus A2, which we have to use in our discussion. And now we have to prove using this. Prove that 1 upon A1 A2, sorry, A1 AN. One upon A1 A2 plus 1 upon, it is AN, A2 into A n minus 1 plus 1 upon A3 into An minus 2 and so on up to 1 upon An into A1 equals to, we have to prove that 2 upon A1 plus An into 1 by A1 plus 1 by A2 and so on up to 1 by An. Okay. So we have already written A2 minus A1 is equal to D. Now one more thing, A1 into An is there. Can you tell me the characteristic relationship between this A1 plus An and the other terms? A1 plus An means what? A1 plus An means sum of first term and the last term. And in previous sessions, we have discussed this relationship, that sum of first term and the last term, A1 plus A1. A1 we know that is A and An is A plus n minus 1 into D is equal to 2A plus n minus 1 into D. And if we add A2 and the second term from the beginning is A2 and second term from the end is An minus 1. So if we add them, A2 means A plus D and An minus 1D means A plus n minus 1 minus 1 means n minus 2D. And if we add them, A plus A is 2A plus D plus n minus 2D. If we take D common, it is 1 plus n minus 2, that is n minus 1 into D. In previous sessions, we have discussed that sum of first term and the last term is equal to the sum of second term plus second last term. and check whether it is equal to the sum of third term and the third last term. We know that third last A3 is A plus 2D, and A n minus 2 means A plus n minus 3 into D. Okay. So it is 2A plus, if we take D common from these two, 2 plus n minus 3 remains inside the bracket. 2 plus n minus 3 is n minus 1 again. So we observe that first term and the last term equals to second term and the second term last term equals to third term, sum of third term and the third last term. And if we further write the last term and the first term, it is none other than this. So an is A plus n minus 1D and A1 is A only. So if we again add them, it is again giving the same result, 2A plus n minus 1D. And if we add the second last, an minus 1 with the second, an minus 1 plus a2, we already have proved that it is also equal to 2A plus n minus 1 into D. Okay. So this proving is required, or we can use it directly also, but we have to prove it to understand it properly. Now, a1 into an is there in the denominator, and sum of a1 and an is, we are observing that, equal to a1 plus an is 2A plus n minus 1D. Clearly? From the above discussion, it is very clear that sum of first term and the last term equals to second term and the second last term equals to third term and the third last term, and so on up to last term and the first term. Okay. So, and we have to bring a1 and n both in the denominator. So check. You can do this thing in rough also, first to end. If we add a1 plus an, what will we get in the denominator? We get a1 into an. Okay. And in the numerator, we get an plus a1. And now if we add the second denominators, 1 by a2 plus 1 upon an minus 1, LCM will be a2 into an minus 1. And what will be the numerator? It is an minus 1 plus a2. Now, this an minus 1 plus a2 is equal to a1 plus n. We already have proved this. Understood? Similarly, if we add the reciprocal of third term and the third term from the end, again the LCM is a3 into an minus 2, which is the denominator of our third term, and in numerator it is an minus 2 plus a3, and we have proved this a3 plus an minus 2 is also equal to a1 plus an over a3 into an minus 2. So if we write it as equation number 1, this as equation number 2, this as equation number 3, and so on, and in the at the end we will add which two? Reciprocal of an with reciprocal of first term. Again the LCM is same, a1 an into a1, and numerator is a1 plus an again, and this is the nth equation. This is first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and up to n minus 1 we have not written, as we don't know the value of n, so we have to use this type of notation. Okay, so it is the nth equation. Now if we add all these equations, adding all equations, what do we get? we add all the equations, this is 1 by a1 plus 1 by a2 plus 1 by a3 and so on up to 1 by an. If we add the first terms only, 1 by a1 plus 1 by a2 plus 1 by a3 and so on up to 1 by n. And then the next terms, second terms, an plus an minus 1 plus means 1 upon an plus 1 upon an minus 1 plus 1 upon an minus 2 and so on up to 1 by a1. Means if we write them in reverse order, 1 by a1 plus 1 by a2 and so on up to 1 by an will be the last. Means this is 2 times. Any doubt? This is 2 times, na? Equals to. Now each one of them have a1 plus an is in their numerator. First equation, right hand side of a1 plus an, a1 plus an, a1 plus an. So in right hand side, if we take a1 plus an common from all of them, inside the bracket we are getting first term as 1 upon a1 an, second term as 1 upon a2 into an minus 1 and so on up to last term 1 upon an into a1. Now if we transfer this a1 plus an to the left hand side, it will be 2 upon a1 plus an goes to the denominator, 2 upon a1 plus an into this bracket 1 by a1 plus 1 by a2 plus 1 by a3 and so on up to 1 by n equals to 1 by a1 an plus 1 by a2 n minus 1 plus 1 by n minus 1. And if we change now left hand side and right hand side, we will get this, which we have to prove. I am writing this thing at this. If we write you understood everyone? Thing which I am telling after this step to bring this a1 upon an. This a1 plus an in right hand side. So it is 2 is already there. So we can write 2 upon a1 plus an into inside the bracket 1 by a1 plus this 1 by a2 plus 1 by a3 and so on up to 1 by a equals to in right hand side a1 plus an we already have transferred to left hand side. So it remains with 1 by a1 an plus 1 upon a2 an minus 1 plus 1 upon a3 an minus 2 and so on. Plus finally it is 1 upon an into a1. Now if we write this left hand side completely in right hand side, in right hand side in left hand side and left hand side in right hand side. So first right hand side 1 by a1 plus 1 upon a2 into a n minus 1 plus 1 upon a3 into a n minus 2 and so on up to 1 upon an into a1 equals to this one 2 by a1 plus an into 1 by a1 plus 1 by a2 and so on up to 1 by an, hence proved. So you must have understood this. Otherwise, ask them in comment box.